Hi, everybody. Welcome to Feasibility and Funding. I think all of you know me, but my name's April Hearn, in case there's somebody in here that doesn't. I want to give a big welcome and go over kind of what our expectations are for this week. So let me share my screen. I'm going to go over a little bit about Blackboard. Most of you have already done this before. So I'll do a little bit of a Blackboard overview, and then I'll talk about what we're doing this week. So first things first. We have tabs at the top of Blackboard. The most important are content, announcements, gradebook, and messages. Discussions will be found within the weekly folder, so don't even worry about that. Calendar, um, you can use that if you want to. Gradebook. Let me talk about gradebook for a second. First things first, never look for due dates in the gradebook. Sometimes they're wrong. They'll be right on the assignment, but for whatever reason, the link, when it's linking to Blackboard, it's just not correct. I've seen it more than once in the last semester. So never rely on the gradebook to tell you what's due. Always rely on the weekly folder. Which brings me to the next thing. There will be a weekly folder posted every single week with everything that you need for the class. So the course information folder will actually be open the entire time. But every week, a new weekly folder will pop open, and then after a certain amount of time, it will go away. So keep that in mind in terms of making sure you turn in your stuff on time, and get everything turned in that you need to. In the course information folder, you're going to see things like my information and the syllabus and the schedule and what do you need, and also resources should you need help with disability accommodations or anything else. That this takes you to a web page on Pulaski Tech's website that gives you a ton of resources. So this will be up for you to find and use anytime you need it. Let's get to the nitty gritty of week one. Week one, we've got several things to do. So, first things first is watching the welcome video. Here we are. You'll watch the welcome video that you're watching now, and then make sure that you're reading through the list of things to do on this page also. Um, there is it says there's an expectation video, but I'm putting them all together. So here's the video. So this goes with this list. So we've got the welcome, the things to do, expectations, pause, plan, commit. Once you've read the list of everything that's due, make sure that you understand what's being expected of you. And then take a moment to pause, plan your week out, and then make a commitment. It's a one box check box, yes or no, of your promise to yourself that you'll do exactly what's necessary by the end of the week to turn everything in successfully and on time. Then you're going to move on to reading the syllabus. There's also a corresponding syllabus video of me walking you through it and explaining a few things here and there. After you do that, you take your course agreement syllabus quiz. It says quiz. Yes, there's questions, but I want you to have your syllabus out and ready. I'll go over it in the video, and then I want you to make sure in the course agreement syllabus quiz that you're making note of the important things that I'm mentioning. Okay. Locate and read my introduction in the week one folder, reply and create your own. And then last but not least, I want you to, there is a link in there that's called reflection and note to future self. I want you to reflect on everything you did this week and write a short note to yourself. There's more information in that little assignment, and it's little. It's not going to take you very long. I want you to promise yourself that you're going to do what you need to during the week and not get behind. I want you to commit to doing what you have to managing your time wisely. And then, so we're not going to do a note to future self every week, but we will probably do a short reflection on, did you manage your time wisely enough? Should you have done something different? And it's a very quick and short, what could I have done better, or did I just knock it out of the park this week? So next, after this, is the pause, plan, and commit. There is a short video giving you a bit better explanation. So after this, once you've watched and read the list, there's going to be a next button. On my screen, it's in the upper right hand corner. Um, so I assume yours is also. So click next and move on to the pause, plan, commit, and keep moving through the things that are required of the class. Once you get those things done, the week two folder will actually open for you. So anyway, I'm glad you're here. I'm excited to get started again. Small business management is one of my favorite classes. So I hope we I hope we do well. If you ever need me, please reach out. Email works the best. You can drop by for office hours anytime you want. I do worry that if you drop by unannounced, though, I'll be in a meeting and you won't and I'll have to turn you away. I don't want to do that. Um, so if you're coming, reach out. If you get overwhelmed and get behind, tell me immediately. Don't wait 3 weeks, okay? Anyway, keep moving through the class for this week. Go do the pause, plan, commit, click next. Um, and I'll see you on the other side. I'll talk soon. Bye.